Prince Harry has appeared to defy a clear rule Prince Philip had for himself and the royal family, a new documentary has shown. Prince Philip's one key rule for the media was to talk about his own work but himself and his private life, according to author Gyles Brandreth. But Prince Harry, taking a leaf from his mother's Diana's books, appears to have opted out of following this rule when no longer a working member of the royal family. Mr. Brandreth told ITV documentary Philip, Prince, husband, father, I once said to Prince Philip, you're the person who brought the media in. You gave the first television interview. He stopped me immediately and said, yes, about the work I was doing. Of course, you use the media. When I arrived in the 1950s, it was new. There wasn't ITV. The BBC was only just beginning on television. And I used it to talk about the projects, not to talk about myself. And that was his rule. Talk about what you're doing, don't talk about yourself. The Duke of Sussex repeatedly tested the rule over the past year, first agreeing to a tell-all interview with talk show host Oprah Winfrey and then by appearing on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast shortly after. Prince Philip's diktat was also repeatedly defied by Princess Diana, who was pushed into a controversial interview with the BBC's Panorama about the state of her marriage as well as contributed to a biography about her life by Andrew Morton. During her infamous interview with Martin Bashir in 1995, Princess Diana shared details of her struggling marriage with Prince Charles and his ongoing affair with Camilla Parker Bowles. She said, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded. Prince Philip however found common ground with his grandson in his relationship with the media, which was had ups and downs over the years. During his tour to Bangladesh in 1983, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh were standing in the garden of a government building to greet and meet the guests for the cocktail party. Prince Philip turned to the Queen as soon as he saw a flock of reporters and quipped, "Here come the bloody reptiles." On being introduced to Michael Bishop, chairman of Channel 4, Prince Philip said, "So you're responsible for the kind of crap Channel 4 produces." Prince Harry himself developed a love-hate relationship with the media, and hit back with his wife Meghan Markle at the pressure they faced about details into their lives while still serving as working members of the royal family. Since quitting their roles, however, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have discussed their lives away from the institution but have maintained close control over the narrative they set. The royal couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey sparked criticism over the couple's demand for privacy whilst openly discussing private matters. And earlier this year, Prince Harry announced the release of his memoir in 2022, the same year of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. The book, which is Being Ghost, written by J.R. Moringa, will be an intimate and heartfelt recounting of his experience as a royal.